As a woman who didn't understand self-respect for a very long time, right from when I was a young girl, I would say to any young girl, have self-respect. Like, respect yourself, especially when you're dealing with men. And when I say respect yourself, I mean know yourself and understand that you have a lot of value. And I also want to speak to the person who doesn't even know that they have value. Like, you don't know that you are worth anything. Maybe you feel like you're not pretty enough, or maybe just from how you were growing up and the things that were said to you, somehow you got the message that you're not worth much. I want to tell you that you're a child of the Most High God. God is your father. You are a princess. You're a queen. All right. So you are royalty. You are worth so much. You carry value, a ton of value. So I want you to have self-respect when you're dealing with men. Don't belittle yourself. Don't allow a man disrespect you, right? Our culture, we tend to make women feel like, you need to make yourself agreeable, make the man love you. And so a man will insult you, slap you. Let's say your boyfriend will slap you, insult you. You will still go to his house and cook for him so that you will show him that you're a wife material, you're accommodating. You're devaluing yourself when you do that. All those things you think you're doing to make him know that you're a wife material, you're devaluing yourself. You're showing him that indeed I have no value, right? The first disrespect, you take yourself out of there. The first disrespectful action, the person conducts themselves, they are unclear. You ask them, oh, how come I called you yesterday, you didn't pick up? Nothing. They are emotionally unavailable. They don't want to give you any explanation, about where they went to. And then you have friends that tell you, yeah, not be like that. They don't question man like that. You get a question man. Why do you question? Especially you guys are in a relationship. You are entitled to clarity. Where did you go? I didn't know you went out yesterday. The person will just ignore you, and they'll take it. That's so men they do. That's so men. They look their face. No. Have self-respect. The person treats you like that. I'm asking you a question. You didn't respond to me. Do you understand? Because they've told you that how you go talk to a man like that? You tell them say you be mama. No. I asked you a question. You didn't answer me. Unless the person does not respond to you, remove yourself from there. If they text you the next time, how far, or they speak to you, you don't respond to them. And maybe if they, how far now, the last time I spoke to you, you quite literally did not respond to me. I mean, I don't understand what you're thinking, but I don't appreciate that type of interaction. So if you don't want an interaction where you can be open and honest, then I just thought that, I'm not interested in this. Carry yourself with self-respect, honor yourself. How was you? Okay, look at it now. You can't do that to someone. So why do you think it's okay for someone to do it to you? And then you're still going to be trying to make yourself agreeable. So they'll look at you and say, she's patient. She's a wife material. You're not a wife material. You're a doormat. You're a disaster waiting to happen. And it's people like you that, men like that kind of men, they like to marry so that they can show you shaggy in the house whilst they're outside. Right? Please have self-respect. That's all I'm going to say to you. This thing I'm telling you, I was told the opposite of it growing up. Everything I've said to you now, I was told both verbally and both by observation, the entire and total opposite growing up. So it's taking me 40 years or 39 and a half years of my life to distill it and to come to this point where I'm like, okay, this is the way to go. Right? So I'm just going to give it to you in 4 or 3 minutes. Okay, all right, just wanted to say that to any young girl. All right, bye.